When I watched the E3 2021 Nintendo Direct, I was actually surprised by what I saw. I don't usually get excited about anything, even with video game news, despite gaming being one of my favorite pastimes. Most of what was shown was not actually too important to me, as I'm only a fan of very few game franchises. None of the talk about Kazuya and Smash, WarioWare, or even Metroid Dread really caught my attention, but there is one specific reveal that did. I'm speaking of the moment in the presentation when Mario Party Superstars was revealed. I can't say I'm the biggest Mario Party fan out there, as prior to Superstars I only ever played Mario Party 9 and the DS version, but I do enjoy the games quite a lot regardless. Being the only thing in the Direct that caught my attention, I was excited for this game to come out, and it became the number one game that I wanted at the time. This game would feature 5 boards and about 100 mini-games, all from previous Mario Party titles, and it would be something like an Ultimate Mario Party compilation game in a way, taking pieces from all previous games and modernizing it all into one game. At least that's what I thought would happen. And yes, that is sort of what happened, as the game did include the maps and mini-games from previous games as it promised, but when I got the game 2 months after it released, there was some part of me that was disappointed. Yes, it is good and fun, but in my opinion, this game is less enjoyable than Mario Party DS. Yes, that is a bold statement of me to make, and it was kind of abrupt of me to just spit those words out like that, but this is why I'm making this video. I want to give my opinion on Mario Party Superstars and explain why I think even the DS title of all games is better than it. Now, as I said, before Superstars, I only ever played 9 and DS from the Mario Party series, so there are certainly some biases here, but I still have my reasons to talk about what I'm going to talk about in this video. So before I begin, just keep in mind that I'm essentially going to be using Mario Party DS as an example for the perfect Mario Party when I talk about Superstars. And if you haven't played the DS version, let's all just pretend that it is the best. Mario Party Superstars on the surface has a few details that I'd like to start with. Obviously, there's Party Mode, the main part of the game, which can actually be played online unlike pretty much every other Mario Party game. There's money you can earn, and buy informational pages about characters, games, boards, and tips about the game. You can also buy stickers, which can be used to express yourself in the game, and there's also achievements to achieve, records to set, and a personal card to customize, where you can show off your favorite mini-games and board in the game, as well as your favorite game overall. There's special modes to play, including a free play mode, where you play any minigame you want just for fun. As I said, this all comes together into a good game, but still, I truly do think that it is not as good as the Mario Party DS version. And also, I feel like this game just has many features that disappointed me in general. To start off strong, I'd like to discuss my 2 biggest complaints about this game. First of all, my biggest complaint. Not only does this game exclude everything from every Mario Party that isn't in the mainline series of 10 games, but it also seemingly caters to the original games in the series, and not the newer ones. This immediately stuck out to me when I first played this game, especially since the DS version is my favorite Mario Party, and the minigames in it are greater than almost everything featured in Superstars, in my opinion. Mario Party 9 was the only other Mario Party I've played, but there are plenty of minigames I can remember from that game that are great and should have been included in Superstars. When I say Superstars caters to the old games, I mean it. I tried my best to count how many minigames were from each of the 10 mainline Mario Party games that came together to make Superstars, and here's what I found. The first game has 12 minigames featured, the second has 19 minigames featured, the third has 24 in Superstars, the most of all 10 mainline games. The fourth game has 8 minigames in Superstars, the fifth has 10, the sixth has 12, the seventh has 6, the eighth has 2, the ninth has 4, and the 10th has 3. There's more mini-games in Mario Party Superstars that are from the first 2 Mario Party games than there is mini-games from the past 5 Mario Parties in Superstars. This graph I made shows an obvious decline in how much appreciation Mario Party Superstars shows to the Mario Party series as you move forward in time. Also, every map in the game of the 5 featured are from older Mario Party games. The fact that a fourth of the minigames are from one Mario Party game, being Mario Party 3, is crazy. Half of those should be replaced by minigames from the DS Mario Party, which, as I said, was shown zero appreciation by Mario Party Superstars. My other big complaint is that they omitted one of the greatest features I can think of when I think of Mario Party: 2v2 Team Mode. Obviously, there's the normal mode, where it's a 4-player free-for-all, but Mario Party DS had a mode where you could get into 2 teams of 2 and play the party mode that way. I'll tell you, team mode is a lot more fun than free-for-all. I'd like to mention that Mario Party 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 have co-op modes as well, or at least that's what I read online, but that means that they didn't exclude co-op because it was on the DS version only. No, it was on many of the mainline games, including the old ones that Superstars appreciates the most, so they should have included 2v2, or just co-op mode, whatever you like to call it. I play Mario Party DS with 3 of my family members a lot, and it's fun because 2v2 mode exists, and being able to work together with someone. I got Mario Party Superstars because I wanted to give us an improved quality experience of Mario Party DS, but we were all surprised to see the lack of 2v2. Regardless, we've had fun with this game as well, but not anywhere near as much as the DS version. Also, I'd like to point out that many of the minigames in Superstars are not very enjoyable, and I know for a fact that there is plenty of better options. Another thing I want to mention is those stickers I mentioned earlier. When you're playing the game, if you spam stickers on the screen, sometimes you actually block text that is being displayed, and it becomes impossible to read certain pieces of information. When I was playing with 3 of my family members one time, my one cousin got to a star, and when he was about to buy it, I spammed stickers on the screen and it actually blocked the yes and no options for buying the star. He wasn't sure what button to press because of that. I stopped because I didn't want to ruin the experience of playing the game, but the fact that you can do that is sad. The next thing I'd like to mention is the special game modes. There's 7 modes to play other than the party mode, being free play, tag match, trio challenge, sports and puzzles, survival, daily challenge, and coin battle. Tag match is actually a 2v2 game mode, but it's not the party mode. It's just first to 3 wins. None of the features of party mode are included. Trio challenge is only for 3 of the potential 4 people playing, meaning someone has to sit out if there's 4 of you. Trio challenge is fun, but if you have 4 players, then you'll have to find something else to do. Free play is obviously just playing whatever minigames you want for as long as you want, and all potential 4 players can play, so free play is something I have no complaints about. Coin battle is also for up to 4 players, and you just play minigames to see who can get the most coins. And sports and puzzles is just sports and puzzle games, so neither of those are really too special, but still probably fun. I've never tried those modes, but I can assume that they're decent. Lastly, there's Survival and Daily Challenge, both of which are online modes where it's just you versus random online people. Of course, this kind of omits the greatest part of Mario Party, which is being able to be with the people that you're playing with, but I guess these online game modes are decent. It would be better if you could do versions of these modes locally with 4 people on the same Switch so that there's actually bonding and stuff involved, but I guess I can't complain. The game modes from Mario Party 9 and Mario Party DS are actually better than the ones in Superstars in my opinion, and I'm actually kind of disappointed that there isn't a huge collection of special game modes from the different Mario Party games to play. But, oh well. Well, that's all I've really got to say about Mario Party Superstars. I think I've complained enough about it. It is a good game. It's just that there was a few things I had to complain about. And after I saw that Nintendo Direct, there was 3 games that I really wanted at the time. One was obviously Mario Party Superstars. So let's take a look at the others, and hopefully they weren't too disappointing either. Wow, I'm surprised. That's actually not disappointing. I was expecting worse. and the other one isn't disappointing either.